Favorite teacher is Mr. Galvan.
Mr. Galvan.
The encouragement that he gives his students, the way he pushes them to do the best they can. He stays really true to his work ethic, which I've taken from that, and I want to apply that same work ethic to anything that I choose to do.
The thing that sets him apart is his work ethics and how he respects all his students. He always pushes for a little bit more than you always have. I was part of the first UIL accounting state team to come from Andrews.
He's been my UIL accounting coach for 2 years now, and from what he's taught me, I've been able to qualify for the state academic meet 2 years in a row.
And he tries to know everybody's names and get to know them a little bit more personally.
Real life applications so that we could apply what he was teaching to our own lives, and that helped us learn a lot.
Mr. Matlock.
Michael Matlock.
He has always been committed to making us work hard in everything that we've done in choir, and that's really impacted me and taught me to work hard. He never lets us settle for average.
He's just very energetic, and he loves his students, and he establishes a connection with them that many other teachers don't get. He always has this phrase, do something different, and academically that's inspired me to do much more than I would have. I'm third in my class, and I think he's one of the reasons I am.
Well, it all goes back to the hard work thing. He just really shows me what hard work looks like, and I've really applied that to my academics and my athletics and just working hard in everything that I've done, and it's always paid off. I'll definitely miss, even though it's early in the morning, I always love going in their first period because it's always such a fun and inviting atmosphere, and I'll definitely miss just laughing with everyone and having a good time.
I love him, and I'm gonna miss him so much, and I thank him.
Miss Short of Andrews High School. Going and she really gets involved with the students. Like I said, she's really hands-on, so she really gets in, like one-to-one with every single student she teaches, so everyone gets a better teaching experience. Really teachers that go-getter attitudes, no matter what you do, even if it's musical or academically, like you said, there and teaching the class is what really makes a difference in jazz band, because jazz band from other years have been a lot different from this year.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Webb.
Mr. Webb.
Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb.
It's really different to see a teacher who is excited about being in the classroom and is passionate about what they're teaching me and is committed to how successful I'm going to be in my future.
He created his own curriculum. He knows his subject very well, so he comes up with what he thinks we need to learn, and then if we're doing good, he can speed it along. If he thinks we need to focus on it, we can stay on that for longer.
What is gives you, and he really doesn't go easy on you, so I think that's what really helped me is he expects you to do the work, and so you basically have to do it. It's the way he walked into the classroom every day with a contagious personality that made everyone excited to be there and excited to learn. Academically, just to never give up on my academics and to keep going. Through his class and him, I really discovered my passion, I guess, for science, and that's just influenced me throughout my academic career and led me to my future career choice.
Has inspired me to pursue a career in engineering. Every day, Mr. Webb ends his class with, "Stay out of trees and don't smoke cigarettes."
My favorite teacher is Mr. Johns.
Mr. Johns.
He's outgoing, and he doesn't just tell you what to do. He actually goes out there and he shows you how to do it, and he demonstrates how he wants things done.
Well, he really ignited my passion for music. He's helped me with my music, my auditions. He's helped me get into music school.
He doesn't sit up in the stands and tell us what to do. He comes down and shows us how to march, or he shows us
never to give up and keep pushing forward. He's just an all-around good guy.
He's pushed me to be a better musician. I don't think I would be pursuing music in college if it wasn't for him.
My favorite teacher is Mr. VIRAY. What sets him apart, I think a big factor is his kindness. I have 3 dual credit classes, and I only have 2 other teachers that lecture me, and well, he's one of the teachers that lectures me, and I chose him as my favorite because I actually get to see him and have contact with him. He always tells us, or everyone, he's like, be a good girl and be a good boy and make your parents proud.
Probably Mrs. Hogan. She's always been a very gentle, reassuring presence for me. A lot of what I've learned from her, I've learned by example. She's very quick-witted. She doesn't miss much. You know, if you're having a bad day, she'll pick up on it. If you're having a great day, she'll pick up on it. A lot of the way I've seen her treat people is how I want to be able to treat people myself. Personally, she deals with people really well. I mean, the way she goes about with her interactions with different people, you know, those above her, below her, those of us that need her help. And that's been a big blessing for me to watch. Probably the most important thing is setting an example for me that you don't have to have the same goals as everyone else or the same motivations. You can do your own thing successfully, and there's often little to no repercussions for it, and I really am very appreciative of that.
Miss Martin.
Miss Martin. It's my favorite class, so what does differently, at least for me, is she makes sure that we actually learn the material for our own sake and for our own futures and our own benefit, because we're all going towards that field, you know, mathematics, engineering, for the most part, and she's making sure that we know this material for, you know, the good of our own future.
She's always like encouraged me to do better and like to believe in myself, to like make relationships with her students. She's taught my math class 2 years, and she's taught me a lot of life lessons. She's one of the few people that makes me believe that I can do it.
My favorite teacher is Miss Reed. She incorporates a lot of real life lessons into her teaching. She just taught me to be real with people and to not be scared to take chances and risks. She's taught me to not slack off, especially in college, and to do my work on time and do it right the first time. I mean, just the whole class in general has been really fun.
My favorite teacher was Mr. Prince. Inspired me to, just kind of go out and explore things. Like, don't hide yourself in this little bubble. Just, you know, go out and experience many things that you wouldn't think of doing. Taking college classes this year, he's really helped me, I guess, get my mind ready for that and what to expect for this year and then years to come for college. So he was just kind of like that guy, always there to help you. Didn't matter what type of day, what kind of day it was. It was just always he was a great influence to everyone.
This is Franco. She's my grandma. Her willingness to take students sort of off to the side and help them one-on-one if they don't understand something. What was it, like college applications and things like that? Anything that I need help with, she's there. Her kindness it's kind of inspired me to try and, you know, do the same. Because like I said, she's willing to help people, and I've kind of tried to do that myself.
I'd definitely say that it's Miss Cindy Tochterman. Miss Tochterman was like no other teacher that I've ever had, because she was always inspiring people, not just me, and she liked working one-on-one with every single person. No one was ever like left out, and she always wanted to help you do your best. She always helped you reach your potential. The most important thing that Miss Tochterman has done for me is just constantly give me her support, just no matter what I was doing. She was just always an inspiring teacher. I would definitely say that I wouldn't have had success with my research and design project if it wasn't for Miss Tochterman and all her help.
Coach Reed, how fun he is, and he's my coach. Just pushing me to go to state and just keeping me working out. Got on squat the first time on squat and actually lifted like over 500, and he was there to congratulate me. I guess more of like his persona, because if you ever know Coach Reed is incredibly strong, and I just wanted to be as strong as he could be.